If your ink's too slow and your nib won't flow, here's one of the places that you can go. Larry is here to see you through with Mr. Announcer and Cubby too. It's Larry's Fountain Pen Review.
It's time for Mail Call on Larry's Fountain Pen Reviews.
Peace, love, salutations. Hey, thank you for joining me today. And today's going to be a little bit different. Not much, but a little bit. It's going to be mail call and announcements. Okay. And a little update about me on the health situation. And thanks for everybody that has emailed me inquiring about my health. Now, a little bit on that, the good and the bad, and no ugly. The pneumonia has now cleared up. The pemphigus vulgaris skin disorder, it's being slowed down, which is really great. But they're still working on to contain it. Now, this disease can come back at any time, so got to be real careful on it, and my doctor is on it and staying with it, so that's a good thing. What has become the bad part, I am a diabetic because of the high doses of prednisone that is needed to control the skin disorder. Plus I'm on metformin now, and what was the other shots?
Well, you're getting insulin also.
Yeah, I'm on insulin now.
And Trulicity.
Yeah, I take a shot every day, and then I take Trulicity once a week, isn't that correct? And Imuran, can't forget that. So those are all of us. Rounds up to be about 19 pills a day. That's nasty. But still here. Now here's the thing. And the spinal stenosis is really a very dangerous part of the game. I have lower lumbar problems as well. But like I said previously, it's difficult to go into the lumbar surgery without disturbing the fluid in the spine. Long story short, for now, we're not going to bother that right now. So I will call my pain management doctor next week to see. I'm doing the epidural, which he is okay with, but the epidural makes that diabetes kind of go up because of steroids. Isn't that right what they said? Yeah. So we're going to see if we can do a nerve block. See how that comes out. So here's what's happening. And I want y'all to forgive me because this is all late stuff. It's very difficult a lot of times for me to get into the pen room. As easy as that may sound to some folks, if you're dealing with severe disabilities or any type of disabilities, you can understand. So I forgot my diagram that I was going to show you. It might be easier to comprehend my problem. And then on top of what I just mentioned, I have drop feet, which has really gotten really bad. And then what is the other one for the nerve psychotic or?
Psoriatic arthritis.
Yes, psoriatic arthritis, which has come down, from the spine, down my right leg, all the way down to my feet. Super painful. If you never had it, you don't want it. So we're trying to get all this taken care of. So then I'm supposed to go back to the therapist and see if they can work out anything to make my pain a little easier. But again, co-pays will kill you. Been there, done that before. So I can't have my cake and eat it too. So right now I'm on this monitor still to check my diabetes. And that's helpful. What else? If I forget anything, Mr. Announcer, you jump on in. So,
that covers most of it, at least.
Yeah, it carries, most of it. So there's a lot of things going on. Plus, I forget a lot where I put things. And then this is one of the boxes that I finally found that came in a while back. But I forgot where I put it, and I looked all over the house. Mr. Announcer looked all over the house. Alan looked all over the house. Couldn't find it, couldn't find it, couldn't find it. I know it came in, and I found it. So where was it? I put it in my bedroom, and then a t-shirt covered it up. So anyway, I found it. And this package comes from India. Yay! Okay. So, with that said, you know, I can be looking for something that's right in front of my face. I forget what I went to the other room for something, but eventually I find it. So bear with me. If you sent me anything, which I have a few things here to show, bear with me. I'm going to find it. It may take a little time, but I'm going to find it. Forgetfulness. Wow. So after that, did I miss anything? Let me see. Let me think for a minute. That's dangerous. Yes. I told you all before that that canal closes. And when that canal starts narrowing down, it makes my mobility impossible. I will start cramping on the upper legs above the knee, and then I need to sit down or I will go straight down. And that's scary. The pain is terrible. It's frightening. So yeah, don't feel sorry for me. Just understand me, because there's a lot more people out there, God knows, than me, and I'd rather God give that healing to them than me, for real. You know what I miss? I miss the band. Yeah, I guess if you're a musician, you'll understand where I'm coming from with that. I love music, love it, but then I love fountain pen. That's my heart. So I've been asked what's my favorite fountain pen. Well, really, I guess my favorite fountain pen, and I'm not ashamed, is a Mont Blanc. But I love all fountain pens. I really do. They all have a place within them for someone like us. I'm trying to think. Okay, well, now I'm going to get started in opening up these packages. And again, this is to my good buddy out there that sent me this beautiful knife, which I really needed, a good sharp one. Beautiful, gorgeous knife. He's a silent buddy, so I promised him I wouldn't say a word. Zip! So anyway, let's get it started, and we'll start. Now, Mr. Announcer, can you announce that name? Because I will butcher it. Hashi?
Well, and get it over there, yeah. We're going to try for Shivaji Nagar.
Yeah, and where is that from?
India.
India, okay. Shivaji, is that how you say it?
Well,
How'd you say it? That's good enough.
Shivaji Nagar.
Okay. Shivaji Nagar.
The further away from Texas we get, the less likely it is that I'm going to say it right.
Okay. So, Mr. Shivaji, here is the package you sent me a while back. And I do apologize, really, it's my fault. But this would have been out sooner than later, and I really do apologize. And thank you. Thank you for letting me do a review on this pen. Now, there's so much to talk about and to do.
And we also had another little interruption in the form of knee surgery.
I was going to get to that in a minute. So, and on top of all that, thank you, Mr. Announcer, he had knee surgery. Monday, it'll be 4 weeks.
No.
It was on a Monday.
That'll be the fourth week. Yeah.
Yeah, it'll be 4 weeks. And let me tell you, they've had him up and walking. I don't see how. And the exercise he's doing, I thought for sure it's going to bust his leg off. But nope. It's been a challenge. But we make it. We'll make it through somehow.
I did find out that PT does not stand for physical therapy. It stands for pain and torture.
Yes, which he loves. Mm-hmm. So let's see here. Here we go. Uno. Click. Yay, click rocks. Yay. I do love Click, for real. I really, really do. Yay! Yay, cardboard boxes. Alright, my friend. So, here we go. And I'm just going to open and show you, and I'll be doing a review. So, I'm not going to say a whole lot about them, okay? Okay, good day. It's alright. And this is the, I'll let you do the honor. Click.
Renaissance FP Ebonite Carbon Black.
Carbon
with gold
black.
trim.
Yeah, Ebonite. And the other one is?
President fountain pen. Also Piston is on here, and Demo Blue.
Okay. Alright. And this one is going to be a?
Aristocrat fountain pen with a fine nib.
Alright, so here we are, my friends. We'll open this one up first. And I'm going to get a whole bunch of luck of that. Okay. And, yeah, India has been putting out some really terrific pens at a very terrific, affordable price. Look at this little jewel shine. Now, if you're into pens like this, here it is. So who carries the Click? Well, I don't know all of the sellers, but I know Frank from Federalist Pens and Paper. You can check out his website. He carries Click. And they're extremely nice. I've done a review on Click. I was totally satisfied. Honestly, I had to give it a thumbs up. The Indian people have a lot of pride in not only the work they do, but within themselves, that they put their hearts in what they do. And here's one of them. This is all about Click. So we'll put this up and we'll see what's in the boxes. So, do I think Click is worth the money? Oh, sure. And still, they're so affordable. I mean, you get your money worth and plus. So you got to give them thumbs up. At least I do. All right, now this one is the Click President. Okay, with the piston filler. Okay, here we go. And I'll get back to the box later when I do the review. Isn't that a beautiful pen? Look at it. Look at this baby. And there's the tip, which we'll talk about that later. Beautiful blue. You got a fountain pen or a roller ball. And we'll get into that again. I feel like a parrot. That is going to be a beauty. Look at that beauty. Just look at that monster. That is going to be beautiful. Am I impressed? Yes and no. And the reason why I say no, because on the Indian pen products that I've done, they have all been thumbs up. So I got to give credit where the credit's due, right? Yeah, so when I get an Indian pen from someone I've already reviewed, I expect nothing but greatness from them. And here's the other one, the Reminisce Carbon Black. And here we go. And they both come, like I said, with cartridges, and they look like the Lamy cartridges. Converter. Isn't that beautiful? Wow. Click on the nib. Medium. Can we see that, Mr. Announcer? Okay. Beautiful job. The pen is beautiful. I do love that rose gold or the gold colored on the pen. Yeah, it just makes this pen come alive. It pops. All right, box number 2. A special thank you to my good friend Mike Green, and of course Mike, you should know him by now, or of him by now. Here's his card. Mike, Pen Fund?
Mike'sPenFund.com.
Mike'sPenFund.com. That's how you can get a hold of him. And I said that pretty good?
Let me bring it in.
Okay.
And there you see his email address as well as his Instagram account.
Now, I've been promoting Mike for some time now, and I will continue. I'm not just trying to get his pen sold. I'm trying to show everybody that Mike is dedicated in what he does. I really mean that from my heart. Mike has showed incredible progress. Now, he makes them one at a time, and he has a day job. So, he'll work on pens when he has time. Now, I think he told me when I asked him, it takes him about 3, 4, 5 days to make a pen, depending what he's doing. So, his pens are not only gorgeous, they really fit nice in the hand. They really write well. And he has the nibs already tuned by, Mr. Announcer?
Kurt Spear.
Kirk Spear, at no charge to the customer. So if you ever have a problem with the nib, let Mike know so he can take care of the problem for you. If you have any problems, let Mike know. Now, he uses the material
Illuminite?
and
Ebonite, yeah.
ebonite. Yep. So I think there's a little bit more for the ebonite. But at a sensational, affordable price. On top of that, my friends, if you use the secret code, SECRET, Larry's, is that what it
I
is?
think it's just Larry.
Just Larry, has 15% off. And you can't beat that. So where does it ship? You name it, you'll get it to you. So you're going to get an incredible fountain pen, a good-looking fountain pen. And as of right now, I believe they all have clips. I'm not sure if all of them post or not, but I really don't post. I'm trying to stay away from that because I want my pen to stay gorgeous, like me. So anyway, but at an affordable price. I believe in my heart that once you try Mike's pens, that you're going to say, you know, Larry was telling the truth. You know, when it comes to reviewing anything I review, I'm going to tell you the God's truth, nothing but the truth, so help me God. Because I don't want to mislead anybody. No, I'm not no fancy kind of reviewer. I don't have 50,000, a million followers, and I don't need all that garbage. I just need my folks to believe in what I'm reviewing. Am I perfect? By no means. There's so many reviewers out there, but it's hard work. It's not easy work. So we're going to get into this box, and I'll tell you a little story about this box. What do you think, Mr. Announcer?
Well, I'm not sure about this one. I knew about the other one being misplaced, but I'm not familiar with any problem with this one.
Right. Now, the only problem I had was me getting to the pen room to do the review. Remember, no call. Because I still suffer with that pain like a big dog and depression and the other problems that I spoke about. Okay, so that is part of life. But I can't do it back there whining, so get on the good foot. And get on the foot, baby. Come on, baby. It's a pen machine. Yeah. All right, here we go. Now, I want to remind everybody that in October is going to be Breast Cancer Month. Remember that? Yeah. And Lena from Pen Boutique and the Cancer Society, we will be having a Zoom in October. Not really sure yet on the date or the time, and I'm waiting to get that set up between the lady from the Cancer Society and Miss Lena. Her mother had to have surgery with her knee, remember? And she had to stay a few days, didn't she?
Yeah, I don't remember how long hers took.
Yeah, so, and then her dad got ill with his heart. So Lena's been like a bouncing ball, taking care of mom and dad, then running to the store, taking care of the store, and plus she has some really good employees and her daughter's there. So between all that, she's had her hands full. But she's a wife, a mom, and a daughter. Plus, out of all that, she has Bowmaster that takes care of the family. Little bitty Bowmaster. So here we go. Now, this past weekend, wasn't it? Last week, wasn't it? Pin show. Wasn't that
Last weekend.
Yeah, the St. Louis Pin show. Yeah. How many of you guys went out there? Did you buy anything? You know, when Mike, this is, I think, his second pin show, he doesn't carry a lot of pins yet because it takes time for him to restock his pins. But believe it or not, he'll sell most of the pins before he even gets there. People online will see him. I want it, I want it, I want it, and they're gone. So I don't know if it took 90 or so many pins to the pin show, but if you ever want to meet Mike, go up to his table, meet him. Real nice guy, you'll love him and his wife, just good people. So I needed a ink from the St. Louis Pin Show. I like to have one from every pin show, but that doesn't always happen. So Mike got me this bottle, and I offered to pay him, but he said, no, that's on me, Larry. So Mike, thank you, sir. I appreciate the ink and everything you do for the fountain pen community. I know it comes from your heart, and your wife too, because she helps you. You have a good wife. You're a good you. Just stay good. Here we go. Now, we're going to open up. Open it up. KWZ, which I love KWZ too. Okay, KWZ. And this one is called the something to me. The name is kind of like a that. Here we go. La 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 la. But I do got to get into the box to see what's in it. And here it is. That's what the bottle looks like. So yeah, I am really tempted to open this bottle up. So anyway, that's it for that. Thank you again, Mike. So, I mean, when you're into pens or inks or journals, I don't know about you guys, but man, I get all deep into it and I love it. I know
Galen Leather?
Yeah, Galen Leather. I think they may have some inks now. I know they have their own, they're carrying pens, new line of pens. And if you haven't been to their site yet, you need to check them out. Galen's Leather has popped. I mean, they're extraordinary. They're awesome. Have you yet to purchase anything from Galen Leather Company? You need to check it out and see if they're right for you. But I'm telling you, you will love what they put out. Great people. So we'll set that aside and we'll go to something else. All right, here we go. this has been around for a while too. I just haven't had the energy or strength to do any of this. And, you know, we're kind of thinking since you have diabetes, this could be a problem because it makes you tired. Wouldn't it? Do you think?
You can.
Yeah. Well, this is a no one other but a Monteverdi. A note. Huh, interesting. Thank you, Larry. That's it. I don't know from who or where or what or nothing. That was it. So, wow. You're not going to believe this one, Mr. Announcer. One I've been looking for. Couldn't. Isn't that beautiful?
I love the color contrast with the what is that, gold colored metal.
Yeah, I think that's silver. Chrome, maybe. Gorgeous fountain pen. I'm a big Monteverdi guy and Conklin kind of guy, and they just put out some magnificent fountain pens. When you go to the limited edition, and certain ones, they get a little bit pricey, and they get bought up pretty quick, and then they go on eBay and they get sold for a lot more. But this is just my opinion because we're all different, right? I'll be right back again. Now you can leave your comments below, and if you haven't subscribed to my channel, hit that subscribe button, please. And don't forget to hit the little bell so it will tell you when I upload a video. Alright. And this is for another review. This is going to be interesting too. Very fun review. Okay. La 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 la. So, here we go. If you don't mind, Mr. Announcer. And the next one. Love this knife. This knife is razor sharp. You did a great job caring for that knife. And thank you, sir, for the lovely knife.
And in case you're wondering about his safety, I do come in at night and dull the blades that he works with so he won't accidentally hurt himself.
Okay, I know it. You know, it's really weird. I can walk. It just depends. Like from my bedroom to the den, I can walk there, but no problems. But sometimes halfway there, my legs will give out and I'm going to start falling. I use my wheelchair in the house when I can't get out of bed. The legs aren't moving, so I know how to transfer to the wheelchair. So, and then I have to use a walker. What do you call them things?
That one's a rollator.
A rollator at times, so I can get the exercise I need for my feet and legs. But when I have to sit down, they have a little chair on it, so I sit down. It's complicated, but I know the routines already, and I'll tell you more later. So here is a beautiful fountain pen. And what do you think this fountain pen is? Look at the blue. Isn't that pretty? Good looking blue with a gunmetal black clip on it. And a beautiful nib. So, oh yeah, I do love Pen Hangout. I do. It's a fine nib. Beautiful, stunning fountain pen. I don't know if y'all have heard, I'm sure you have now, that is it next month? I think, or this month, pens are going to have a increase. So, I forgot how much it is, but everything is going up. Here we go. All right, we're getting down to it. Whew. Here's another. All right, here we go, my friend. You know what? I guess it would help just to get that little blade like that. Ding dong, ding dong. And today, was it today or yesterday for the Minions?
It started this week. I don't know if it was on Thursday or Friday.
Yeah, doggone it. Go ahead.
We had plans to watch the movie at the theater with some friends of ours. If you remember Andrew, the 5-year-old pen expert, he's more than 5 now.
Yeah.
But unfortunately, I was not able to do that. Can't sit for that long. So we're going to get it there eventually.
And, you know, and Mr. Announcer's the one that has to help me. So, yeah, I've been waiting for that little jewel. But it'll be another day. So, let me get this jewel out. All right, my friend, and here's the next one. Again, it's the Monteverdi Regatta, and this one is in black. So let's open this little jewel up. Yeah, beautiful. And this one came from Sonny, or thank you, Sonny. Get the note real quick. Mr. Larry, he said, I know you love these pens a lot, so enjoy. Well, thank you. Wow, wasn't expecting all this. No, you can't have it, Mr. Announcer.
Oh.
Mr. Announcer got real nice from Lena. Oh, I was crushed. Bo, where are you now when they need you? All right, wow, beautiful pen. Got a medium nib, and that's a fine, I think. Now, what is in this thing? Well, we're going to find out. In about a half a second. I'm still missing one, okay? And here is the Schaefer. Yeah, now Schaefer is right there on my radar. I love the inlay nib. Very nice. Sweet. Medium nib. Can't wait to get into it. I'm a happy camper. Hi. Liquid time. Oh, that's so good water. Well, my friends, before I leave, just one more thing. These pens, awesome. Now, this is the pen that led me to this pen. The Jinhao 159 led me to the Mont Blanc 149. Love the pen endlessly. If you have one, you're fortunate. Take care of it. It will take care of yours. If you don't use it enough, shame on you. So, what is so cool about the 159 Jinhao is that they're very, very affordable, low-end pens, but they write just fine for me when they come in. Have a nice twist-off cap, a decent nib, and they come with a converter. So, but what's so cool about this pen is the heart of the nib, right there. This nib comes out, friction fit, pull it out, and then you can put your own nib that you want in it. And that's how I try some extra fine, medium, obliques, or broad nibs, 1.1s, 5s, you name it. I'll try them in pens like this, or pens that will hold those sizes of nibs, to see what I think about the nib, so I can inform you guys about the nib. Not all nibs are equal. Nope, they sure aren't. But isn't that a beautiful pen? Favorite color of trim. Really, really a sweet, sweet pen. And I'm just thankful that I'm still here to enjoy them. Folks, again, that's going to end it up. So like I said earlier about the St. Louis Pen Show, how many of you guys went to the St. Louis Pen Show? Leave me something in my box. I know Jim Hines was there. I hope you stopped by and gave Big Jim a holler. Jim always carries a tremendous selection of fountain pens. A tremendous pen maker. A tremendous pen seller that is getting more attention finally, and getting noticed by people finally, that Jim is here to stay. And his sidekick,
Francisco.
Hey Francisco, what's happening? So thank you, Francisco, for all you do to help Jim and you guys supporting the pen community. And there's another gentleman named Michael, was it Ward?
Mike Ward, yes.
Yeah.
We will be having a Zoom with him soon.
Yeah, he'll be coming up July the 8th, I think. You might want to check Mr. Announcer's sheet when he puts that on there. It's called Mr. Announcer.
mrannouncer.info. I need to update that.
And there's a few more that I want you to check out when you have time. What were they, Mr. Announcer? Well, there's, we've talked about, Mike Green, right? We talked about him. How about Mr. Acosta?
Abdiel Acosta.
Mr. Abdiel Acosta. I mess up names. The artist that uses fountain pens to make art with. Beautiful, beautiful, awesome artist guy. And, you know, he made me the buffalo the other day. Then he's made the octopus. And what else was it? A few more others. So anyway, great guy. And I hope you enjoy his art. There's a lot of work. He's also a school teacher. And there's one more gentleman. Mike Green. I'm looking for his name. All right, and I'm going to find it right now. Don't go away, don't get bored. Michael W. Riggs. He is awesome. I'm telling you. I'm not exaggerating. So that's about it. Okay? Well, until next time, God bless. Be safe. Kind to a stranger. And as always, peace, love. And don't take